that even though we're moving sonke into the light, there's still some people that are like left in the shadows. Sanmonani, hello and welcome to Lux and Living with Angel. Welcome guys, welcome. Today I am washing my hair. Well, I've washed my hair already. I'm retwisting my hair with you and having a little bit of a chat, lock related things, but I think everyone can, understand this conversation. But yeah, so if you've seen my other retwist video, I don't use gel or wax for my retwist. I only use like coconut oil. And yeah, I've been meaning into looking into other kinds of oils like castor oil. I heard that castor oil is like very good, but for now, I want to finish the products that I already have, because they're working for me, so why change it? So yeah, I'm going to be retwisting with that. I don't use clips. From the last one I have changed. Yeah, so I'm hood like that, right? I got like old stockings, right? And I needed things to tie my hair up with as I go along, and I'll show you what I mean when I am retwisting my hair. So I didn't have little black bands. I didn't have those. The shops around here don't have those. I think I could get one in town, but I don't know. So I improvised. I just cut up bits of stocking leg, and then I tied it up there, and then I got these little bands that I can easily tie up my locks with as I go along, and I'll show you what I mean. So first, I'm gonna just section off my hair, so it's easier to work with. I'm gonna section this top part and then the middle part, and then leave row by row so that I can no, first I need to moisturize. I need to first moisturize my hair. It is wet though, so I don't know, I like moisturizing my hair when it's wet. Even in the morning, it feels nice to spritz my hair with water, and then I put the coconut oil on it. I feel like it absorbs more of the oil into the hair. Yeah, that makes sense. It does make sense. I've heard a lot of people say that, and I actually do feel it for my own self. So yeah, just to quickly do this. And I've been meaning, shame, to wash my hair, but the weather, if you're in South Africa, KZN perhaps more, because that's where I am, it's been very rainy these days. It's been very, very rainy, and then you get sun for half a day, and it's really, really, really hot, and then all of a sudden at 2, 3 in the afternoon, it starts raining and hailing even. So yeah, I hadn't gotten the time rather to do my hair, so here it is. And I'll try to insert a clip for you. Yeah, it was starting to not look bad because locks look awesome, but it was starting to my roots were coming out all over the place, and yeah, it wasn't pretty anymore. So does anyone else do this? It's bad. This is a bad thing that I'm about to say, but does anybody else take less care of their hair when it doesn't look that great, or does it not look great because you take less care of it? Yeah, but it was starting to look kind of dry, but yeah, I'll show you that. Yeah, sectioning off the second part and leaving the row that I'm working with. I'm gonna try to turn around and show you. So I don't use combs on my hair. I don't know, I don't mind the kind of natural kind of look, the what's free-formy type of look. I really don't mind that. I actually like how that looks more than the manicured in boxes or in triangles locks. But let me just show you. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, I just sectioned these two parts and left the line that I'm going to be working with. So yeah, so I'm going to base it with the coconut oil. I'm going to base my scalp, and then I'm just going to make sure that everybody is separated from everybody else. So even though I don't like using combs, you do need to pop your hair. You do need to make sure that it's not marrying each other and then you'll end up with really like funky looking locks, unless if that's the look you're going for. But I think unless you're consciously trying to get them to be together, then just pop the locks. Yeah. So now here we have it. She's all alone now. There you go. I just feel with my hands, honestly. I don't even look. So like right now I'm sitting, there's my TV behind you, so I'm sitting and I'll be watching TV right on my couch, and I'll just twist, and then I have a towel on the couch itself, so that if any like of the water from my locks drips, it gets onto the towel, and cleanup is really easy. So yeah, I palm roll all the way down. I don't know if it makes a difference with anybody else, but I feel like when my hair is dry, it just looks neater, you know. So then I go for the second one, or the one that follows that lock, while holding the lock that I've just done with these two fingers. So yeah, I'm going, and then sometimes when you twist, you can feel that some of the hairs are still stuck. So just rather undo than try to pop that off, because that could do more damage. So to show you what I'm talking about with the bands that I've made. So usually in salons, they'll clip your hair down, right? Like down so that it doesn't move around. So what I do is I just tie about 2 or 3 of the locks together after twisting them, and it does the exact same job. Literally does the exact same job. So I'll show you the end result of like how I do my locks, but I haven't been having any problems with this method, maybe because it's my own method and I'm comfortable with it. But I mean, feel free to give it a try. It's less painful. It is less painful and much easier to do, especially when you're like alone at home. You know that your locks are twisted, and you know how many there is in the band that you've used, and it's not a lot, so it's not going to cause any, it's not going to prolong rather the drying of your locks or risk of mold, which we don't want. So it still allows for your locks to breathe, even though they're all together. See this side, I'm going to put 3 together. Yeah, man, that's what it is. And then I very loosely tied. I don't tie it like super hard on the locks, so that even when I undo it, there's an indentation on the locks. No, just to hold them in place. Yeah, and then that's it. And then I just let them fall. Yeah, so then to carry on, I'll take this down, and then I'll just open the next row, and yeah, that's literally all I do. Just keep opening up rows until I'm done moisturizing or basing rather my scalp with the coconut oil, twisting and putting the black bands in place. And yeah, that's all shame. It's very easy, guys. It's very easy. But while I do this, so I don't bore you, I would like to talk about something, you know. Okay, so yay, in the world we've moved towards noticing the black woman and black culture, and now black hair as well, which is very important, because I feel like many of us grew up not really liking our hair, because what you see on TV or what you hear about on radio, even before TV was there, or you know what you see even like your aunts doing or working women had to do on their hair. You know, it was always the silky, straight, you know, pressed, well, curled. Like there was this thing I think called hot combs, where they put in like this circular hot thing, and then it's got like it's tongs. I have no idea what this thing was called, but idonga, that's what I know it is. They put this iron thing, this iron stick in this round hot thing, and then they take it out and they literally curl your hair around this thing, and it goes and it burns your hair to curly. Like, we used to love that, you know, because for some reason our hair was not beautiful, or it wasn't good enough to wear to work or to weddings or on TV, or you know, whatever the case is, which looking back now is so sad, but it was the norm. So yeah, now we've moved into African hair being fashionable, even. Yeah, like I'll say that. I'll say that it's fashionable now, and you know, everybody wants a nice big afro, and maybe that's also another conversation to have. I would say short African hair is also beautiful, as is long African hair. But you know what? The point is, we have moved towards loving African hair, which is a very, very beautiful thing. So yeah, man, that's what I've been noticing, and my ads on TV lately have also been showing that a lot, and it's just nice to see that we're accepting ourselves, and other people now also have to accept us, or are accepting us, because we are proud of, you know, what we have on our heads. Now here comes, I don't know what this says about, I don't want this to sound like a rant and like I'm a mad black woman. It's like, ever since now that I have had locks, I mean, I've always noticed locks because I've always loved locks, but now that I actually have them and I have to deal with them on a daily basis, and I have to find new ways to treat them, maybe maybe they're like dry and I'm thinking, oh my god, what am I going to do with my hair? I can't just watch TV and see something about locks, or see like lock products being advertised on TV. I'll look at a magazine. It's, other than I think there's Jabu Stone and locks and something, but some blue bottled products with people with dreadlocks and like a picture on the front. So other than like those two products, I don't see anything else about locks on anywhere actually. So I don't know, I just find that sad. You would see we move into a place where, cool, we're accepting it now, we're accepting black hair, but still it ready is like not accepted yet 100%, you know. Even in some cases it goes as far as people having to cut their hair for like a job, if you're accepted for a job, but they tell you we don't like locks here, so you need to cut them off, or even kids at school being told that. So when you look at it from like a perspective yomuntu, manje, you would say, wait a minute, we have now been made to be woke, you know, we're waking up, brother. So why would someone still have to cut off their locks for school, or for a certain profession or whatever? Because it's still my hair. It's just I chose to wear it in a certain way, but it's still my hair. It's just like someone curling their hair or permanently, you know, and it becomes curly like that. Like, I decided that this is what I'm gonna do. So yeah, man, I just find it really unfair that even though we're moving sonke into the light, there's still some people that are like left in the shadows. And maybe it's not that bad. Maybe it's me. Maybe I don't. I'm not in the spaces where these things are made to be seen. And help me, please share with me wherever things like that are found. But man, like, I feel like we are still lacking heavily in that department. And I mean, one step at a time. I get it. One step at a time. We'll all get there eventually. But maybe Nami Ukulumawami is like a wake up call to the next person who would say, hey, wait a minute, nothing's happening. Why isn't anything happening for that thing or those people. So yeah, man, that's my conversation. And yeah, you tell me what you think about that. And am I being dramatic? I might be a little dramatic, but it is something that I really do feel. How, guys? What about? Yeah, okay. Last tip also, when you're retwisting, keep a towel with you, because wow, it does take really long for your locks, to dry up, and which is why I've been procrastinating washing my hair this week. I was supposed to do it on Monday, and it's Thursday now. So yeah, because I need the sun, and I'm even looking out my window now, and the sun's disappearing, and this is literally what's been happening all week. It gets sunny and then it just disappears. So, but I mean, I couldn't put it off for any longer, and guys, I don't want to do the blow dry thing. So I don't know. I'll see, but I will get it dry somehow. I'm gonna need to fetch my laundry later, so I'll be in the wind anyway. Yeah. So I've only gone about I think 3 rows now. See? Close. I've only gone about 3 rows, but I'm gonna just skip ahead so that I show you clearly what I do when we've gotten to the front of the hair. So yeah, man, let me speed this up. Right, so I know I'm looking all kinds of crazy right now, but yeah, I'm almost done, man. There's only 4 locks left. I just wanted to show you the coconut oil that I'm using. It's very basic, ordinary coconut oil. So yeah, I'm doing these last 4, I think. Yeah, so I'm just gonna base that on either side. I don't know, it's not OCD, but I feel like everything needs to be even. Everybody needs to get the same amount on every side, left and right, up and down. Yeah, so I based it, then I'm gonna just make sure that it's all separated. See, there you go. I need just a little bit of popping. Yeah, man. Now, very simple, this thing. My palm roll. Paying very particular attention to the open roots, and then everywhere else is just a touch up and shade. Okay. That's my phone. Okay, back from the phone call. Yeah. And then once this is done, see, the roots are all, nicely retwisted. And then, okay, I think this one should take a bigger one. Then I just tie that towards the end. I don't know whether there's a science to this, but I prefer tying it towards the end so I can let the hair breathe everywhere there. And yeah, I think that's all. Yeah, I don't tie too much so they can just chill next to each other like that, and I'm done. Yeah, I do look kind of crazy, but I'm not going anywhere tomorrow. So, or right now I'm not going anywhere except to fetch my laundry. So yeah, this is my method, and I want to show you either tomorrow when I undo this, or if it's not like completely dry, I'll undo it on Saturday morning. Yeah, but I mean, just watch the space. Thank you. Please like if you are enjoying this, and tell me if you think that you would try this method. I honestly feel like it's the most simplest thing, and it's less products on your hair, and it's just a very, 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 very natural way to do this. And also comment on what you think is the natural hair movement sidelining locks. What do you think? So yeah, let me see you tomorrow or on Saturday. Good morning, guys. Good morning. So yeah, I did the retwist on Friday. No, Thursday. Today's Saturday. Yeah. Yeah, the weather's still very, sorry about that, the weather's still very like gloomy and stuff, and but yeah, I need to go work. So I took down the thingies, the black what are they called, the black hair ties, yeah, that I put on. And then just to make sure that they're all out there, you know, run your fingers through your hair, and then yeah, you'll just find it all there. Then what I did was, like, obviously shook my hair out and stuff. I'll show you now. And then yeah, just sprayed it with water again, and just a little bit more of moisturizer, coconut oil. And then yeah, I just styled it. It's a very simple, casual type of style that I did now. Yeah, nothing serious. So thank you so much, guys. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, because every Wednesdays I do locks and living with Angel, and on Saturdays I do Angel 7 sessions, and then on Sundays I take you with me to my vlogs on #LifeForLove. Thank you so much for watching up until this point. Have a good day.